All right, so we're doing some upgrades, but I don't really know what upgrades I want to do. So I just need to make this look better. And I know to some people it might already look pretty cool and whatnot, but I need more out of it. So I was just up at Bunnings and I saw these and I was like, okay, they might work over along the outside there just to sort of diffuse it a little bit and just sort of, yeah, cut a bit of the light out over the street. And also, like, I don't like filming like directly onto my main road. Not that I don't liking where people know where I live, but preferable, you know, I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know. So I've got these. I also thought I could get a few of these and put them behind me here, like that way, and then paint them black. I thought that could be kind of cool. And I've also actually got some hooks there to sort of give us an idea of what it'd look like that, and just get a whole bunch of them and can kind of like stretch them out. That's the beauty of having the hooks on them. Wouldn't be too bad. I just need to like trim it up. But either way, we've got them for over here for now. I don't even know how they'd even stick here because I forgot that this is on a different angle. But I was like kind of thinking something like that just to like, yeah, diffuse it a little bit. But I just don't really know how I'm going to hang it up. That's the only problem. Ugh. It was good in theory. Also, how good is it having your like tripod on a dolly? You can do dolly zooms. But yeah, I don't know. It's like, I just want to make out here better. That's really all I want. I just want to make it better. What to do. So I think that's where this little series is going to come from. Just a little improving the backyard barbecue. Because like having a few of these might actually look all right along the back here. They're just like, just not tall enough. But I mean, I could just hang them there like that. And once they were painted like black, they probably wouldn't look terrible. But like, it's just to give us like a little bit more of a look. So I can go this way and that's fine, but I need a shitload of them to fill up this whole wall. That's the only problem. Or if we went this way, again, it's the same thing. Like if I hung these from the top, it's not really gonna fill up a lot of the space underneath. Like, it's good to there, but as we come across, like I'm gonna almost have to secure it somehow there, but it's not really gonna stay. I was thinking about sort of hanging it off the top, but then it's gonna be angled, so it's gonna just look shit. So it's very, could have been thought out a little bit better, like not gonna lie, but in saying that, I was just walking through Bunnings looking for some other stuff. I needed some firelighters, so I was like, oh, I can grab them. They won't be too bad, and which they're not, but I'm just like, how can I make this better? And like over here is just like gross because this is the barbecue unit that was here when we moved in. I'm getting new shelving for out here. I found something at IKEA that doesn't look too bad. Looks like it might be okay, but I just really don't want to do the trip out to IKEA and then deal with it and then potentially not be able to see it and it's just all hidden away. But like I've done some renders online on the IKEA website and it doesn't look too bad, but yeah, it's just a bit hard. But yeah, first thing I got to do though is I need to take out the motherboard in the Searwood because it stopped working, so I need to see what's going on with that. So let's do that now, I think. So we'll park this for now. These were only 60 bucks, so they weren't terribly expensive. I thought they were always a little bit more, but 60 bucks is actually pretty good, especially if you extend them right out. And I definitely need a new table because the legs on this are completely fucked. It's just rusted out completely. I've stacked up 3 barbecue rub lids and sticky taped them together to keep the table straight. So let's have a look at this over here. I got an email from Weber the other day because I said, I don't really know what's going on, but what should I do before I sort of, you know, send it in and just, or get someone out to look at it? Like, is there anything I can do? So I think, yeah, we'll take the back apart, I'm pretty sure, and have a look at the motherboard and see what's going on. So apparently I need to take off the bottom cover under the hopper to get to the motherboard to test it to see if there's power going to it. And I think you just take off these and then the whole bottom comes off, I think. Oh yep, just like that by the looks of it. There is our motherboard. Everything feels plugged in. It's our power supply. Plug that in. And there's a couple of lights apparently. I will bring you down so you can have a look. So supposedly there's apparently some lights that we're supposed to see. So let's plug it in and then see what happens. No lights. Looks like everything's plugged in. There's no no visible damage or anything. Like, it all looks pretty good, but there's just no power. Yeah, wall plug's turned on. It's in there. Nothing there. That's plugged in. No lights. And where's the... So we're supposed to see a couple of lights next to the 150 and above the 150, up to the left and then below it. Yeah, it's definitely not lit up at all. So yeah, I would hazard a guess that she's buggered and we're gonna have to get her replaced or something because something's not right. There's no damage or anything under there, but yeah, it's annoying. All right, so I guess we'll just put it back together. I was at the Webber store at Browns Plains yesterday and they were saying they might be able to help me out too. So I'll go back to Webber and see what they come back with first because this one was part of my deal with them that I got to keep for free, like as part of some content from a while back. So yeah, hopefully it's just an easy kind of returns process, really. Just they come out, fix it and we move on, but we'll see what happens. Because yeah, regardless, it's not really that old. So yeah, it's definitely got a little issue, but yeah, would like it repaired or replaced for something that works because I don't really know what's wrong with it, but we can't use it. So, so we will get it put back in its corner for now and then we will work out the next steps. Yeah. To see what we can do to get a new one happening. Yeah, oh well, I guess this has kind of been productive slash unproductive, non-productive, but that's what you do. It's what we have to do. But yeah, it's not all glamour, you know, this influencer world. Oh, see, you can see how bloody wonky this thing is because it's just old and it's fallen apart. But again, you guys don't see that. So you don't really need to because I really only use this table for videos and I just can't justify spending the money on a table. And the other thing is too, I like this high table and it's really hard to find a table at this height because this is what I love this height. So it's very hard, but once I get my special lid thing down there, it's actually the perfect height. So yeah, I don't even know what this series is. I don't even know if it's gonna continue, but if you guys wanna see this side of, you know, the behind the scenes of the behind the scenes, then I'll keep doing it because I like talking, obviously. So yeah, we will see what happens. We'll work out what's happening with Webber. We'll work out what I'm gonna do with these bloody things, where I'm gonna hang these. We'll just go from there. I'll leave one up here hanging for now just so I can look at it and work out whether or not I want to keep it up there or not. But definitely going this way is the way to go. Oh, and hanging it like this because I can fit a good area like that. Like that, and get a few of them hanging across there. I think it'd work because like the barbecues for the most part, like you'll see a bit of gap at the bottom, but not heaps. And I think if they're sprayed black, they'll look all right. And then I can cut them to fit the top spots, but I don't know. Anyway, like I said, if this is, I don't know, this might encourage me to film more because I'm holding myself more accountable to fixing things out here to make things look good, not just for videos, but just in general. So who knows, this series might be a thing where it, yeah, makes me just do it more. We'll be back for another day and we'll do a big tidy up out here because I want to get rid of a couple of little barbecues that I don't use. So catch you at the next one.